Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you are watching Off the Track, and it is time to drop the hammer.
But we're able to drive through the B main event and run third, go out for the A, and going into the A, I was actually just pumped to be there. Yeah. I liked my saying before it was, now's the fun part. Just go out there, have fun, try to make it happen, and see if we can work our way to the front. And one funny thing that happened for my West Coast Nationals that Bennett contributed to was in the B, I had a little bit of damage, and we were able to get it fixed. But one thing we didn't pick up on was my wing tee. So the wing tee right behind my head that holds the wing, and that helps me be able to move it forwards and backwards. Depending on what the track conditions are, if I want to have that tool while in the car. Well, on one of the arms of it, it was cracked.
The weld
on the weld, it cracked, and it was almost cracked all the way through to where that would have broke, and I guess my wing would have just flattened out.
Well, you would have had one left, but really any knock from that,
it wouldn't have been strong. Yeah. If I get in an accident, the chances of something going wrong are much higher. So right before we pushed off, literally after driver intros, they got that fixed, put a new wing tee on, and then go out there. And obviously our result did not happen, or we didn't get the result we wanted to. Yeah. But we were able to work our way through the field. At one point, we were running third, fourth, having a great battle right behind my teammate Landon Brooks and our Salco friends, Casey McLean. Mm-hmm. But overall, it was rubber down. I was doing everything I could. We were all extremely tight, pushing. And on a restart, I just kind of made, I don't know, I guess I kind of made the mistake of maybe I didn't get in the corner hard enough, or maybe I just was really that tight. But I went in there on the crease, I biked up, so I lost 2 spots, and then I went into the next corner.
3 and 4.
And I biked up, and I rode the bike I tried saving it, and pretty much just went head on into the wall. So that's just the track conditions that we were dealing with. And, everything happened so fast that I'm not really sure if I would have been able to save it, or that was just so much of a bike that, you're going head on in the wall.
Well, it just reminds me when we ran the Sunrise race, it is literally the same exact thing. When you went around the corner in the 3-hour race, you biked, and you were riding it.
Yeah, you weren't
going to let this thing flip, and then you ended up tipping over, and then this is literally the same thing. You just got up on the bike, and you're like,
you try to ride it, and like I said, it's so easy to, maybe watch it back and say I could do this or this differently, but realistically, things just happen so quickly. Yeah. Once you're up on 2 wheels, you're almost holding on for dear life on trying to make the right move to, not lose too many spots, but also not, wear out my car. And another thing to mention, Garrett Gramps, one of the officials that runs the hot pit staging, I almost hit him and my car owner. Wall. Yeah, I got over the corner of the wall, but my car owner, Jimmy Elledge and Matt Brooks, Landon's dad, they all sit right there along with the head official. So I almost took all 3 of them out with that one hit, I rode the bike. So that was my West Coast Nationals, tore up the race car a little bit, but we are going to be back there in 7 months. And, at the end of the day, I'm just pumped that my safety equipment did its job, and, everything's all right there.